Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Wednesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. So happy that you can be with us today. So excited about being with each and every one of you. Don't forget that it's not too late to view with Sister Lynette today on The Gathering. It's an amazing show. People are sharing some wonderful insights on who and what they are and what's going on in their life and how the practices of Tai Chi Gong is affecting their life, which actually brings up an interesting subject matter today. And you might find this very interesting. Harmony in action, balancing the spiritual and material life. Lao Tzu used to always said, I have my head in the heavens and my feet firmly planted on the ground. He also said, good to have hot feet and a cool head. So now that Lao Tzu is back with you today, the founder and establisher of the teachings of the Tao, which pronounced Tao as if it was spelled D-A-O, but it's actually spelled T-A-O. Tao. Tao. These are Tao prayer wheels, as you see behind me. It's an interesting thing. When you look at Lama Ji's first book, Circle of Chi, that now has two editions out, you can actually have be on our email list, and you can have the first one freely sent to you and also receive our daily broadcast called Rasaji Speaks. Our more in-depth series that was done a couple of years ago, based on our tour segment, was 9 chapters of a book. It was the first chapter, what is your connection to the internal energy that we refer to as the chi, as in the circle of chi or Tai Chi Gong? What is the next 8 relationships? What is the relationship of the mind? The relationship of breath, movement, nutrition on 3 levels. What is your work? Jesus said we're known by our work, and we're also, Bo Yang said that we were known by the quality of our work. Excuse me. So not only was Jesus referring to work that's important, more importantly, just like chi is important, but what is the quality of the chi? What is the quality of your work? Are you just trading dollars for hours? Because a lot of people do, and it doesn't usually go very far. Confucius says, love what you do and you never work a day in your life. Really profound. It's a more descriptive way to work. But what is my work relationship to chi? Because if I love what I do, I probably do it passionately, and I will probably get fed a lot of energy. How about money and investments? Do you have any? What is your relationship to investment and the intrinsic energy? Have you ever thought about that? Did you know that money is a form of energy, right? And energy is the currency of life. Imagine that. Pretty profound when you think about that. But having money set aside and money earning money, like the richest man in Babylon talked about, is an incredible situation. And then our human relationships, are they toxic? Right? We're in the age of energy communication and movement. Can you communicate with your coworkers? Can you communicate with your significant other? Who can you? Can you communicate with your children and grandchildren? Because if you can't, that's a very powerful relationship. And when you're with that human being, are you with them totally? Or are you texting on the phone? Are you interacting on the computer? I mean, what are you doing? And then what is your relationship to nature? In Tibet, we say nature is number one, God's playground, and number two, God's pharmacy. That means in pharmacy, most of the root of all pharmaceutical products, did you know they started out as a botanical, is an herbal or plant-based life? And then maybe scientists added a synthetic molecule with it. A lot of times you can take just the herbal compound before it was added to a synthetic molecule and be just fine if you're not looking for instantaneous results. Science has become a lot like microwave cooking. I need it right now. Then when you look at nature and that relationship, have you ever wondered the avatars in the world, Lao Tzu, definitely one, what did they do before they started the message? And what did they do when they needed to regenerate and renew their message? They went to the playground and the pharmacy of God to gain strength, to gain clarity. You see, most people have very little quality relationships. The quality of relationships makes the world go around, just like these prayer wheels behind me. It's all about balance. What is the balance? You could take any one of those relationships, and just maybe you're more passionate about one than the other. A lot of people are passionate about work and money. As long as it doesn't get out of hand, it's a good thing. But once it begins to consume you, time and space, it can create an imbalance for you, for your pocketbook. It can really begin to stress you out, quote unquote, the workaholic. Sometimes my family thinks, my blood family thinks that I work too much, that I'm borderline workaholic in myself. That is the gift and the curse of someone who is very passionate about what they do. But that being said, when they say things like that to me, because I'm open minded, I take into consideration all that is said. And then I internalize it. Then I make conscious decisions for adjustments in my life because balance is important. Balance is the most easiest way to bring happiness and joy to your life. Joy, according to scripture, is of the saints, and only they can put it on. But happiness is the epitome, and it is literally a choice to be happy. And as we become happy, it impacts our health. It definitely impacts our wealth and opportunities. And wherever we go, we bring health, wealth, and happiness to what? To one human family. I am so happy to be with you today to talk about this great subject matter I look forward this afternoon seeing you on the gathering. Remember, keep your feet firmly on the ground as your head is in the heavens. And always work to have warm feet and cool head. And that will give you a sensible attitude for doing well. This is Lama Rasaji saying, Baraka Bashad is what we say in India and Tibet. It means, may the blessings be to you and also to your glorious family. Let us be an example today and give true meaning to Hump Day, the true meaning of self-preservation, of balance, living in the unity of God. And I am happy to be back with you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the Thursday edition. God bless of Rasaji Speaks. Baraka Bashai.